The top 5 most haunted places in Europe. Europe is a treasure trove for people who are interested in the paranormal because of its rich history, culture, and folklore. Many places, from eerie islands to old castles, are shrouded in eerie legends and haunting stories that pique people's interest. These 5 haunted locations in Europe offer terrifying experiences and a window to the darker sides of history, regardless of your level of experience with ghost hunting or general curiosity about the paranormal. Number 5. Bruges, Belgium. Bruges, sometimes called the Venice of the North, is a charming city with a rich historical background, winding canals, and medieval architecture. But behind its quaint facade is a dark past filled with ghost stories and paranormal activity. The Chateau Miranda is an abandoned castle that bears witness to the ghostly history of Bruges and is one of the most well-known haunted locations in the city. Constructed during the 1800s as a summer residence for the affluent Liedekerk-Beaufort family, the castle has deteriorated over time, contributing to its unsettling ambience with its collapsing walls and dense undergrowth. Frequently, guests to the castle report seeing shadowy figures darting past the windows and hearing strange footsteps reverberating through the deserted halls. Some even assert that they have photographed apparitions and spectral orbs. The castle's eerie reputation has only grown as a result of its sordid past, which includes stories of abandonment, neglect, and even a suspected suicide. The city is also the location of the abandoned power plant known as the M Cooling Tower, where reports of paranormal activity, including flickering lights, strange noises, and a feeling of being watched, have been made. Bruges' eerie reputation is further enhanced by the legend of a monk who killed his beloved nun and hid her body in a hidden tunnel beneath the city. The tragic love story of the monk and nun is said to have echoed through the ages, as the locals believe their spirits wander the cobblestone streets, perpetually seeking each other. Bruges is a fascinating destination for those interested in the paranormal because of its combination of beauty and the macabre, as well as its rich history. It provides a rare chance to discover the darker side of one of Europe's most picturesque cities. Number 4. Tallinn, Estonia. A favorite destination for both ghost hunters and history buffs, Tallinn's Old Town is a mesmerizing fusion of medieval charm and eerie legend. It is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Hugh House, a 15th century historic building, is one of the most well-known haunted locations in the city. Even when the Hugh House appears to be empty, visitors frequently report hearing unexplained noises like footsteps, whispers, and the sound of furniture being moved. Many people also report experiencing abrupt drops in body temperature, which some interpret as evidence of paranormal activity. There are rumors that the house is haunted by the spirit of a young woman who died there tragically. Many people think that spirit is still there, watching over her former home and lurking in the shadows. Apart from the Hugh House, another place close to the Alexander Nevsky Cathedral that is renowned for eerie experiences is the Cathedral Restaurant. Workers have related stories of feeling hands on their shoulders that aren't there, of doors opening and closing by themselves, and even of hearing the sound of a piano when nobody is around. The eerie atmosphere is further enhanced by the rich folklore surrounding these locations. Tallinn's ghost tours offer brave souls the chance to delve into the city's haunted past, complete with spine-tingling tales of love, loss, and lingering spirits. For those who are interested in the paranormal, Tallinn offers a distinctive and exciting experience with its blend of history, architecture, and the paranormal. Number 3. Zwickau Castle, Czech Republic. Known as the Castle of the Kings, Zwickau Castle is a magnificent medieval stronghold situated atop a rocky promontory with a commanding view of the meeting point of the Vltava and Otava rivers. This magnificent 13th century castle is home to many ghost stories and legends, in addition to being a work of architectural wonder. Particularly, the castle's old tower is well known for its paranormal activity. Guests have reported seeing ghostly figures moving through the shadows, hearing voices that don't belong to them, and even experiencing abrupt temperature drops. Folklore in the area claims that sleeping in the main tower carries terrible consequences, with many people dying young within a year. Many courageous people have attempted to spend the night in the tower as a result of this terrifying warning, but they have returned with a newfound respect for the castle's eerie reputation after experiencing unsettling things. In addition, many visitors over the years have reported seeing the ghost of a former princess who is said to haunt the castle grounds in search of her lost love. A woman's laughter can be heard resonating through the empty halls, and some claim to have seen her ghostly figure standing at the edge of the cliffs, her long dress billowing in the wind. Zwickau Castle is a must-visit for anyone interested in the paranormal because of its stunning views, fascinating history, and spine-tingling tales. It offers a rare window into the past while igniting the imagination and trying the bravery of even the most courageous people. Number 2. Poveglia, Italy. Poveglia Island, one of the most notorious haunted sites in Italy, is only a short boat ride from the charming city of Venice. It has a dark past filled with tragedy, desperation, and horrifying horrors. When the bubonic plague struck in the 18th century, the island was first utilized as a quarantine station. Thousands of victims were buried there with their bodies carelessly thrown into mass graves. Later on, it was converted into a mental asylum, where patients allegedly underwent horrifying procedures and experiments conducted by a cruel physician. It is believed that the island is haunted by the tormented spirits of those who suffered and died there. Many visitors report feeling intense melancholy, anxiety, and even physical pain when they first arrive. Among the scariest stories about Poveglia is the one about the previously mentioned physician who experimented cruelly on his patients before going insane and jumping off the bell tower to end his life. The doctor's ghost is supposed to be on the island, haunting the dilapidated structures and overgrown vegetation for all eternity. Poveglia is still abandoned today, and its eerie atmosphere only serves to enhance its reputation as a haunted place. People who venture there frequently report feeling as though they are being watched, getting cold flashes, hearing strange noises, and even feeling as though ghostly hands are touching them. For thrill seekers and paranormal enthusiasts alike, the island's eerie past and barren beauty make it an enthralling yet terrifying destination that offers a glimpse into Italy's darker past and the tormented souls that still exist. Number 1. Edinburgh, Scotland. Edinburgh is frequently listed as one of the most haunted cities in Europe. It is a city rich in legend, history, and stunning architecture. Greyfriars Kirkyard is one of the most popular haunted locations in the world for ghost encounters, drawing people from all over the world who want to personally experience the paranormal. This historic 16th century graveyard marks the final resting place of numerous Presbyterians who were part of the Covenanters, a group that battled against religious persecution in Scotland. It is renowned for being the residence of the Mackenzie poltergeist, who is thought to be the ghost of George Mackenzie, a lawyer from the 17th century, who was notorious for treating Covenanters cruelly. This vengeful spirit has reportedly touched, pushed, scratched, and even caused sudden temperature drops in visitors to the graveyard. Some have even asserted that they were possessed by the Mackenzie poltergeist, with an invisible force taking control of their bodies. The graveyard itself is full of elaborate mausoleums and tombstones, which combine to create a hauntingly beautiful atmosphere that is further enhanced by the fog and shadows. In addition, there is a well-known ghost story surrounding the South Bridge vaults, a network of subterranean rooms that were originally inhabited by tradesmen and taverns. A lot of people who explore these vaults claim to have experienced anxiety, felt like they are being watched, and even heard voices that don't belong to them. Edinburgh's ghost tours are incredibly well-liked. They take visitors through these haunted locations and tell terrifying tales of the city's troubled past. Edinburgh is a city where the past and present collide in a haunting dance of light and shadow. For those who are interested in the world beyond the grave, it offers an unforgettable experience with its rich history, many ghost stories, and the palpable energy of the supernatural. These haunted places are must-visits for anyone interested in the paranormal because they not only offer a window into the darker sides of European history, but also encourage guests to delve deeper into the mysteries and legends that have endured. Thanks for watching our video, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.